Hey, y'all. It's Alease Michelle, and today is Ask Alease Anything. And I have two great questions that was asked of me today from Rosa and Chantel. And so you guys are going to watch me share my screen, and I'm going to answer these ladies' questions today. But however, if you have some questions that you would like for me to answer live today, this is your opportunity to put them in the comments today, and I can see if I can get to them by the end of the show. So make sure you put your comments in. If you have a question, put them in the comments. All right. So for those of you who don't know who I am Alease Michelle. I am a content creator for coaches, and I help online coaches create quality content so that they can attract paying clients and bring in passive income by building a digital empire or a digital store, as you want to call it. All right. So I know Saturday is a little off for everyone, but I try to do these Ask Alease Anything every other week. Yeah, every other week. It's been really busy on my side, so I sort of been a little slack, but not really slack. Y'all know what I'm saying? So let me just check to make sure you guys can hear me okay. I know I have my headphones on, and I just want to check and see if you guys can hear me fine. And Rosa and Chantel, if you guys are watching right now, just let me know. Put your name in the comments to say, hey, I'm here. If not, if you're going to watch it in the replay, then just put hashtag replay so I know that you guys got your question answered, that you saw the video. I'm on the wrong page. No wonder I can't find the video. Every other. And Rosa and Chantel. Yep, we are good. We're good. We're good to go. All right. So I'm not going to really waste your time. Here's the two questions that I got. Let me see. Can I go to the questions and read them to you? They're in my group. So, all right. So the first question is from Chantel, and Chantel says, "Good morning. I was just typing one of these. She knows that I do this Ask Alease everything, like anything on Saturday. So she was going to ask me the question before I even post it. But she wants to know, how do you segment your Facebook friends list? Okay. And I asked her for clarification to make sure it was a personal page. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. Is you guys might have several people in your friends list, on your friends page, right? And you've got people that you've met. Some of them are family members, some of them are college people, and some content you don't feel like maybe my family doesn't want to know this, or maybe the content that you want to share on your Facebook personal page is just for your family. So how do you make sure that only your family sees the content and not everybody else, right? And again, vice versa. Maybe you are friending people who are like your ideal target market, or maybe they're just people that you've met at some networking event. How do you segment the list so that only they see the content? So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see a screen within a screen, and I got a lot of stuff up. So just know I've been working, right? I've been working. Isn't that like a song? Share. Oh, I got to select. Hit share. Okay. And so while you guys, I'm sharing my screen, I will not be able to see your comments as I go through this. So I have to come back and see that. Okay. All right. So I'm on my personal page right now. And right now, if you guys see, my friend list is at 4,997 people. On your personal page, you are only allowed to have 5,000 friends, only 5,000, right? And so I've been strategically friending people who fit into my ideal client, who are people that I want to connect with, people I might want to interview on the show. And then I have family, I have friends, I have college friends that I follow as well, I have sorority sisters as well. So I have a list of family, and I have a list of close acquaintance. Okay, so I want to show you guys how you can create your own list as well, so that you you guys can see my screen, so that you can start segmenting your list. Okay, so you want to scroll down to your friend list, That's photos. Click on friends. And you're going to see all your friends, right? So what you want to do next, I'm going to show, this is my cousin DeVale right here. So hi, DeVale, if you're watching this. You want to click on the tab that says friends, and you want to scroll down. So right now I have close friends, I have acquaintance, right? And I should have family as well, but you can also add another list. So if these people don't fit, or maybe you don't even have this in here, you can just add a new list. And so Facebook added these like unnamed list, restricted, and then they have family. So you see the veil does fit into my family list right there, right? I don't know why she's in outside networking. Let's uncheck that because she's not in that part. But say you just have, you want to create a new list that says networking. Net, if I can spell, working. I don't know, people, networking people, right? So you can do that. Oh, let's do one that it doesn't block. Networking people, and then you hit enter. And so everybody that you friend, as soon as you friend them, you can just add them to the list. So right now I could go through all of my lists and I can actually go ahead and tag everyone. Like I can put Rosa as a close friend. I can put Kim as a close friend. I can put Tamil as a close friend, right? JR as a close friend. And now all of my close friends all have stars by their name. We'll put my cousin Belle as a close friend as well, okay? So if you have special content that you only want your special friends to see, then this is the way you can create it. And then when you create your content, so let's go to my timeline and say that you want to create new content. This is easier on my, oh, okay, so hi, close friends, friends. And so over here you see it says news feed. I can go over here to the right hand side and select friends or more, and it will allow only my close friends to see this, okay, when I select this. And you can do that in your stories as well. Let me go back. Yeah, okay. Y'all see that? So only friends, close friends, family members, etc. will be able to see your content. Awesome, right? So I know some of you like don't like to like share content, you know, like you say, I don't want to use my personal page for business, and you shouldn't. Facebook doesn't really like that, but as long as you're providing valuable content and it's not offensive and it's not business all the time on your personal page, then Facebook won't do anything. Like they won't shut it down because you are mixing, like you're showing your life, like business is your life, your personal life. So you'll see pictures of me and my husband. You'll see pictures of me and my family. You'll see me doing lives. You'll see me doing lives of family events. That's part of my life. As long as you're using your personal page that way, like you live your life and it's not strictly business, then Facebook is going to be okay with that. Okay. So that was question number two. Number two. Let me get to question number 3. Question number 3 comes from Rosa, and Rosa asked me, she says, how do I add a tag to people from my landing page to a 7-day email sequence workflow inside of MailChimp? She says, I created a landing page for my 7-day challenge and added a tag. Then I created the 7-day email sequence workflow, but did not start this sequence yet as the challenge starts starts March the 7th. Okay. All right, Rosa, I misread your question, but now I totally get it. I know exactly what you're asking me. You was talking about in the email sequence. So I am going to have to pull that up to show you. I thought you was talking about that in the landing page. All right, so let me just do this. I am going to, let me just do this. Let me go to my email sequence so I can show you that. And again, for those of you who are just catching me right now, if you have any questions about what I'm doing, or if you have questions about building your coaching business, this is a great time to ask me. I'm looking for my automation email sequence. And I just saw it earlier. Okay, so I have one that's paused. So let's go ahead and do an edit. All right, so I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I am doing. All right, so we are in MailChimp. So again, Rosa's question was how she set up her landing page, right? But she wants to make sure that the email sequence or email automations that she's sending out are sending to the right people, okay? And so there's just a little tweak. So right now, Rosa, if you're watching this, I am inside of MailChimp. I am inside of my automation email sequence in MailChimp. And so once you have, let me go out of here so you can see exactly how I got here. So I am using one of my older emails that I paused a while ago. So let's go back into it. And so I hit edit. And if you ever are looking for your email sequence that you've created, all you have to do is go over here to the side, to the left-hand side of MailChimp, click on automations, and all of your automation emails will pop up. And so I'm gonna go over here to the pause one. Which one was it? Oh, right here, hit edit. And right here, so of course, yours probably wouldn't be paused. It would probably be active. And so you want to make sure if it doesn't say pause, make sure you hit edit this email so that you can make the changes. But literally, Rosa, it is so easy, right? So right here of every email in your sequence, you always have this like paragraph or section, right? Trigger, schedule, filter, and post, send, action. Well, what you want is to go into the filter by segment or tag. And so you want to go here and hit add. And if you have any tags, I mean, any tags right now, this says sorry, error occurred. You want to, it's because this thing is, let me find another one. Let me find you another one that I have not paused. So let's go back into automation. So let's do this one. I'm gonna have to hit edit. All right. So as you can see, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna change my filter and segment tags. So you hit this one. I have to pause it first. And then you want to hit edit. And if you have tagged your sign up list, right, your landing page, make sure you add your tags on your landing page, your opt-in landing page. You know what I'm talking about, Rosa. Then you should be able to select your tags. So as you can see, I have a tag called Toolkit and have a tag that is high-end clients, which was one of my trainings that I did. So you select that. And so everyone who has been tagged with Toolkit or whatever yours is going to be, is going to get your email sequence, right? So you want to make sure that is done. And then after you've done that, you want to make sure you resume your email sequence. I want to make sure I do that because that is one of my sequence that is active right now. And then that's it. So everyone should get your email that you send if you do that. All right. So I hit stop sharing. So that was really quick. Those were my two questions, right? And let me just say this too, Rosa, when you're doing that, when you're setting up your segments and your tags and stuff like that, make sure that you're grabbing their email name, their name, that's really important, and that you are sending emails to them on a regular basis, on a weekly basis. Even though you're doing a mail, like you're doing a challenge with them, I think you still want to send regular emails. And then if those people go through your 7-day challenge, then drop them into your general population email. right? I like to call them Gen Pop. That means that's everyone who's gone through my sequence, some who have bought some who haven't bought anything, but they still get my weekly emails. And here's the beauty about all of that. The tag that you have given them will stay with them. So even if you move them to another list, if you've tagged them, that tag will stay with them. So you can even go back into your Gen population list and then say, hey, I just want to send emails to everyone who signed up for my toolkit or signed up for my challenge. You will be able to do that when you move everyone to your Gen population email. Okay. All right. So that is Ask Alease Anything. Again, these things are the Ask Alease Anything are every other Saturday. Right now, we are on the last Saturday of the month. So the next Ask Alease Anything will be the second Saturday of March. And if you have any questions about building your coaching business, setting up automations in your coaching business to make it easier, how to use content to grow your business, all of those things, this is a great time to get your questions answered. And one of the things that Rosa said the other day, not today, she posted in a comment, she says she loves these Ask Alease Anything because they're like mini coaching sessions. And they're like mini coaching sessions that you guys get with me. All right. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for asking y'all's question, and I'll be talking to y'all later. Peace out.